Hello and welcome to Mahika Tutorials. So far we have seen how we can achieve method overloading in Java. We have seen two examples. In one we have achieved method overloading by changing the type of the parameters, and in second one we have seen how we can achieve method overloading by changing the number of parameters. So now in this example we are going to see how we can overload main method, because in Java we can overload main method as well. That is, within the same class we can write more than one main method, but the parameter list should be different. Only then it could be called as method overloading. So we will write an example and we will see how we can overload the main method. Okay. Now here this is the default main method. Now what we will do, we will write our own main method as well. What we will do, we will copy this syntax and then we will change the parameter list. Okay. Now what we will do, we will change the parameters over here. Let's suppose this main method accepts one integer value and this accepts one float value. Okay, we can add a message to each main method so that when we execute we should understand which method is getting fired first. Okay, we can give main with int parameter. Okay, similarly we can add message to other main methods as well. Let's say main with float parameter. Okay, and then here as well we can add main with string array parameter. Okay, now what we can do, we can call these main method. So what we are going to do here, we know that main with the string array is the default main method from where execution is going to begin. That is, this is the main method which JVM is going to fire. Now from here we can invoke any other main method. Okay, so let's suppose here if I give main 20. Now what will happen? It will lead to the invocation of main with integer parameter. Similarly, if I give main and if I add some floating point value, then it will lead to the invocation of main with float parameter. Okay, now here when we are calling these main methods, we are not creating any object to call them. Why? Because all of these are static, so one static can access another static directly. There is no need of creating instance. Okay, so when we will execute this code, first the default main method is getting called. Okay, that is main with string array parameter is getting called, and then we are calling main with int parameter. So from here control is going to this main method, and then we are calling main with floating point parameter. So this main method is getting executed. So this is how we can achieve overloading of main method as well in Java. Now in next tutorial we will see there are some implicit conversions which takes place when we are going for method overloading. So we will see them in next tutorial. Thank you for watching this tutorial and subscribe the channel if you haven't done it yet.